So this might be a hard pill for some of you watching to swallow, but chances are it's true. And if I don't tell you, who else will? So you can get mad. You can click off this video. But if you're open to humble yourself and to hear it, to improve your life, and to improve your mindset, this video will help you. Now I want you to imagine, or actually think about a tough situation that's going on right now in life. Maybe your girl just left you. Maybe something's happening with your parents. Maybe you have no money. I don't know. All I know is that all of us have something wrong in our lives. I know you have this situation that you stress about constantly, as do I. We all have our personal problems. And I want you to think about how you put that situation in your mind. Who's to blame for it? Are you blaming X, Y, and Z person? Are you blaming yourself? Are you blaming your parents, your upbringing, a circumstance or situation? Who are you blaming? I feel like a lot of young men, we have this victim mindset that we blame everybody else but ourselves for things that are going wrong. And there's many things wrong with this. But one of the things that are wrong with this is essentially by you blaming other people, and pointing the finger around and saying, he did it, not me, it's his fault. Two things happened. Number one, you don't grow. Because somewhere along the road, if there's a situation that's fucked up, even if you have nothing to blame for yourself, even if you did nothing wrong, there's something you could have done better for that situation not to happen. So by pointing the finger, you're removing yourself from an opportunity of growth, an opportunity to humble yourself and say, hey, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I could have had this skill to make it work. I should have done something. I could have done something that would have saved the situation. And that's a learning point. You learn something useful. And number two, and personally, the worst one for me is that when you have this victim mindset, this mindset of frankly being a pussy, which by the way, I'm not criticizing you because I've had it many times. You have this mindset of being a victim, but what you fail to realize is that you're giving power to other people. Responsibility is a blessing. A lot of young men are scared of responsibility. They're scared of taking on responsibility, whether that be in their family, in their community, at their job, because they feel the pressure. But it's a blessing because responsibility means you are in control and you decide what outcome happens. So when there's a difficult situation and you point fingers, you're basically telling your mind and you're telling others that others are in control of your life. No, it's not my fault that she left me. It's her fault. She was a bitch. Maybe it's your fault because you weren't the right man. Because if you were the perfect man, she would have never thought of leaving you. She would never want to lose you. No, it's somebody else's fault that I can't pay rent because I didn't have the opportunity to go to college. There's a bunch of people that haven't gone to college that can pay rent and can pay 20 other rents. Why can't you do it? So you strip yourself of the control of your own fucking life. You are cucking yourself from the control of your life. That's my rant for today. If you ever find yourself in the victim mindset trying to point fingers, I don't care if it's not your fault at all, or if you think that, because it's all perspective, by the way. I want you to try to make everything your fault. Because by extension, if everything is your fault, everything is on you. So you have control of everything. And what you want as a man is to be in control, not to let others control you. See you, bro.